MexGrocer.com started back in 2000 as a way to provide authentic Mexican food and other related Mexican products.
I was in the Mexican food industry for 22 years in Herdez. Herdez is one of the largest Mexican food manufacturers. It was a family business started by my grandfather. And I thought I could bring to the party my experience in Mexican food products, marketing, knowledge of the Hispanic market, and came up with the idea of MexGrocer.com.
In the early years, and we're like, wow, you know, today we fulfilled 20, 30 orders. And that was back then. Now I look back and say, well, 20, 30 orders is nothing.
We kept growing until the point that we decided to integrate ourselves with our own operation and logistics. And we moved to San Diego and opened this distribution center where we do all the picking and packing. We had to start from scratch completely, began running an operation with many items, difficult to control the inventory, difficult to control the margins.
We start to realize, you know, how much inventory is coming in here, and you know, how many different little steps we need to monitor and track, and all the operations on the manufacturing side of each order, you know, all the accounting, and this starts to be a little bit more overwhelming.
We did everything manually, so it took a lot of time to process orders. I mean, the whole process was very, very, very slow.
Six years after the launching, it was very difficult running the business with a very small software called QuickBooks.
We needed a top-notch accounting system that provide us all the solutions to our backlog and process accounting information to get our financials in a timely manner.
We primarily needed to focus on information sources that could be centralized into one single software application or platform that would allow us to manage the business in its entirety.
A lot of options were put on the table, and one that came on top was SAP.
Working with SAP Business One has allowed us to be more efficient with understanding the key efficiency points of our cost structure and how to improve those so that we're subsidizing less.
We found out a hands-on, day-to-day control of our margins, our inventory levels, our forecasting, our operations.
SAP has really eased work. That gives us more time to provide better relationship with our suppliers, better relationship with our customers. So we're very glad we team up with SAP Business One. Since sales have been linked directly to our accounting system, everything has improved dramatically. So we're able to process more orders every day.
We increase about 50% of our items, assortments, offerings, very easily with the SAP.
The actual infrastructure that we have now can allow us to get even to 400, 500 orders per day. And that's when it really becomes a fun business to work at.